Hi, this is Leila Torres, and today we're going to be folding these nice little bags designed by David Martínez from Venezuela. This is the way it opens. It's a twist bags. And we can add a little ornament as a complement. We begin with a piece of paper 7 by 7 inches. Start on the white side up, make a diagonal. These preliminary folds will be guides to help us divide the square into 5 equal sections. As you see, we are folding all the diagonals, taking as a guide the previous one. This marks a fifth of the distance of the side of the square. So bring the border to the mark, the fifth, 1/5, and to the previous mark or crease. And this way we create 5 similar sections. Now we rotate the paper, take the upper edge, and we create a little mark on the side, the right side in this case. What we are going to be doing here is to create a mark to make a rectangle. So we take the lower border and bring it up to that mark. That way we create a rectangle that has the A4 proportion. We then proceed to cut off the extra piece, and we can use this rectangle as a template, or we can, if we are going to make many boxes, as a template. If we are going to do one box, we just can use it. The diagonal creases will be some extra creases there, but otherwise we can take it and create a new piece of paper, a new rectangle. Now we have here 2/5 and 3/5. We proceed to finish dividing the rectangle in 5 equal parts or sections. Fold the lower left corner up to the vertical mark, the first vertical mark, and we use that as a mark, as a landmark or guide to fold the lower corner, the lower edge. We create 5 equal squares. Those squares we are going to create the diagonal. Now we fold the upper corner to the first guideline there. We just pinch mark, and that pinch mark is serving us as a guide to turn it over and fold it, fold a hem. That also will create a set of 5 equal squares. Now we proceed to take these squares and create a diagonal, but not all the way. We mark it only to the center. And we do the same with the other 4. Once we are finished, we then proceed to do the other diagonals only to the center, folding through both layers of the paper. And in this way, we create a sort of a zigzag. Now we mark a line that is also to the center, perpendicular to the folded border, and repeat it in all 5 squares. Once we are done with the folds, we turn it over and reinforce the zigzag that we've made in the previously. Now take that lower corner, fold it again, and we are now going to be folding all of these squares in that fashion. As we fold the diagonals, we are going to be creating the 3-dimensionality of the bags, the walls of the bags. See, you rotate as you fold the diagonals. At the end, we have a flap, and we insert this flap under the one which is underneath, and the point, there is a pocket here, so we insert that point into the pocket. That forms a base and the whole bags. Now, in order to close, pinch the corners and gently with your fingers twist it close. And this is the result. We can reinforce each corner of the bags like with a nice curve. And as an option, once you have it filled with candy or whatever, you can use, you can do an ornament, and this is the way you make it. You can use silk paper for that, or tissue paper. Coral, wrap around a little stick and press the center, forming a sort of a little stick. Then you insert that stick, you gently open the bags and insert that stick and the whole ornament. In the bags. So here we have it, it's finished. So we can use different colored papers to make them according to a festivity such Christmas or Halloween. This is Leila Torres from origamispirit.com.